So Strevs, third big win in a row. How does that match with the rest of them?
Yeah, look, right up there. I just felt that first half, I don't know, there was a lot on the game on Saturday being on BT. I just thought we was a little bit off it, and I told them as such at half time, and then the response and the attitude in the second half, it was them playing 3-5-2, us playing 3-5-2, and I just said to a man, go get after him, make it difficult for him. Just play with tempo, with energy, enthusiasm, and good things will happen. And that's exactly what we did. You know, they had a lot of the ball first half, but without really, Joe pulled off a couple of great saves. To be fair to him, first half. But in second half, all the huff and the puff they had, they didn't create us any chances. So, listen, to a man, I'm talking people coming off the bench as well. Real togetherness, real shift from all of them, and they deserved the win as well.
Yeah, and it felt like a real defensive performance until we got the first goal, and then from the end it was almost comfortable, would you say?
Yeah, well, I think first half, credit to them, the way they passed the ball, and I watched them, what they played against Torquay, and he's got them passing it, and they was making the pitch seem very big, and we had to the second half get it much more condensed. We had to get after people, and we did that. And listen, it was a great ball in by Healy. We've been saying to him about taking less touches. It was great ball in. I'm delighted for Boyce attacking in the back stick because he's been brilliant all season. And then obviously we made the change, and Joe come on, and it was a hell of a strike. Bang, cross goal, technique, far corner. So it's capped it off. And look, a year ago we went to their place and they beat us 4-0, and now we've just beaten them twice. So the manager said certain things after the game. We've just taken 6 points off them, and now it's a big push to try and get where we want to be, and we know we've got lots of hard work ahead. Do
you feel like the confidence has just been building and building now as we get to the run-in?
I hope so, but look, we've achieved nothing. It doesn't matter that we're 7th right now or wherever it is. We've got massive games ahead. Another big test away at Torquay on the weekend, and I felt like we looked a little bit tired first half, and a bit better. I said, look, we can be tired in 6-8 weeks when the season's over. There's been so much hard work put into this point to here, and we're giving ourselves another real push at it. And I've been saying it for weeks now. Whatever happens come the end of the season, no regrets. Look back on it and give it everything you got. And if that gets us into the playoffs and it takes us there, then brilliant. If it doesn't, it's not going to be from the lack of hard work or togetherness. Them boys have got it in abundance.
Yeah, back to the goals. The first you mentioned with Boyce, and the second from Tomlinson off the bench. A great strike, wasn't it, from him? Yeah, and
look, Joe only trained yesterday, and because of Housey not being allowed to be involved tonight, I remember to put him on the bench or not, but they changed their shape, and I felt like we needed an extra body in midfield, and we did that tonight without Danny Hollins, our captain. We did it without Ben House as well, and Housey and Dutchie are two of your best pressers and getting after people and making it really hard. So I put Joe into that midfield area to compact it, and look, we've seen over the course of the season he's got fantastic technique, and it was a great finish. But I was really pleased with the first one, the fact that Healy taking on board what we're saying to him, great little touch, fantastic ball in, and Big Boyce attacked it at the back stick, and he said it'd been due a goal, so he was. So it was good to see them both go in, obviously.
And a clean sheet as well, third in a row, and obviously the defence were great. From McDonald, that's our record in the National League for clean sheets, so it must be great to see.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised because he's, I don't want to be disrespectful to Roscoe, but he's right up there with the best goalkeepers that we've had at this football club. Work ethic, person that he is, and look, it's been massive for him and Birdie. I've mentioned it at their place, but especially Joe, because Slocum's a very good goalkeeper, but I was convinced, and Jace was, that he could be a number one, and he certainly is. He's brilliant, and look, he'll keep it going till the end of the season. We want to get more clean sheets. The more clean sheets we can get, the better the positive results we can get. But he's the final line of people putting blocks in, headers, competing front to back, especially second half, front to back, pressing and trying to stop them from getting their areas. And of course they had moments because they're a good football team, but the moments that define it, Joe was there to save them, and we've got the goals at the other end.
And lastly, as you said, on to Torquay now. The big games keep coming.
Yeah, look, it's a massive game for them as well, because I think they won tonight, so they're in a great position. So yeah, just roll them on. I just said the next 4 games we had coming up, I was like, we're know where we're going to be come the end of that. And did I think we was going to win home and away against Notts County? Did I think we'd beat Sutton? I felt we could do it, of course I did, but to actually the boys to do it without conceding the goal was just incredible for them. But yeah, rest, recover. I'm going to need to as well, because I was pretty pent up tonight. So rest, recover next couple of days, get ready for Thursday, Friday, and go and try and put on another performance at Torquay. But we know it'll be tough.